Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's breathwork session. As you come in, please let me know how you're doing. Say hi, give me a like, let me know what's going on. Also, wanted to let you guys know that we are opening up the group to your friends. So, we want to really provide a community here where during these times of crisis, we can provide a little safe haven for people to come together and focus on their immunity, work on themselves, work on their breath, work on their eating, work on their movements, and really share positive outlooks on what we want in our lives. So if you feel called, please invite your friends. There's a simple invite tool within this group that you can message all your friends. Let them know about the great experiences you're having, if you're having great experiences. But that really helps expand what we're doing here to more people. And what better people to come in this group than your people, the people that you're connected with, your family, your friends. So, hey there. Hey, Kira, so good to see you guys. So, I am super excited for today because we are going to introduce box breathing. Box breathing is a technique that I first learned about from Navy SEALs. Actually, it's a technique they use to calm themselves before they go into combat. Right when they're on the airplane or helicopter and about to be dropped into a crisis zone, they use box breathing to put themselves in the most present, calm state so they can focus and do their job. And I found it to be incredibly effective. It's the first technique really I teach people after the belly breathing, because it allows you to do two things. It teaches you how to control your breath and also helps you expand your capacity. The belly breathing is really working on the quality of the breath and making sure we're breathing through the belly appropriately. We're going to build on that, but now we're also going to add in another layer of control and capacity with timing. So what I do want to suggest today is that you do sit up. So you notice I'm in a little cushion here in the hips. I have a hip cushion. I really like this chair. If you guys like this chair, I can show you where I got it on Amazon. But you don't have to be cross-legged on the floor like I do. You don't have to be on a pillow. The important thing is really two things: that your spine is straight. So in that sense, you could still be lying down and do this, but I encourage you to work on sitting up and being firm and present with today's exercise. But if sitting Indian style, crossing your legs, is challenging or painful in any way, that's not the right place to do it, right? If you're tight in your hips and you're having to slouch to get in this position, it's not the right way. Just go ahead and sit in a chair and sit up. That's completely fine. In that case, you may want to put a cushion, a pillow under the chair so your hips are really comfortable. Get the hips above the knees, but the main thing is we want to be sitting upright. And when we're sitting upright in this position, there's the question of what do you do with your hands? So a lot of people like to do palms open. That's kind of how I like to do it. I like to take my middle finger and my thumbs and put them together right here. It just kind of helps me feel connected. Another thing you can do is take your hands and just put them in your lap right here. Another option is to put your palms down if you want to, but I really encourage more of an open receiving position and just get your posture really good and comfortable. And you can play with where you're at, right? You can do a little slouch, overcorrect slouch if you're familiar with that in the movement section, but find a balance point where there's ease there. You're not fighting it, and you're in a comfortable position that'll allow you to go deeper into the breath. So let me talk about what exactly box breathing is. So you can imagine a box, right? Going up, going across, going down, and going back over again to connect the box. What we're going to do is separate each line into 5 seconds, right? So you're going to hear a wooden timer go off, and you're going to inhale for 5 seconds. So when you get to the top, you'll hear another one, and for 5 seconds we're going to hold. And then another one, and now we exhale through our nose, and at the bottom hold. Right? Timer's going off every 5 seconds. Now, I'm going to walk you through the first 3 rounds. So we're all going to be doing this together. But one thing I really want to talk about here is the holds, right? So when you're holding your breath, you want to leave your throat open. You don't want to close it and do anything that's going to make your blood pressure rise. So keep your throat open. And what you're doing is just keeping the level of your breath at that point for 5 seconds. And sometimes it may go a little above, it may go a little below for 5 seconds, but what you're working on is maintaining that, okay? And same thing at the bottom. You exhale all the way, hold that level for 5 seconds. But keep the throat open. We do not want to close the breath and like you're going underwater or something like that. Really keep the breath open. You're just keeping the level of air inside your lungs at the same level, okay? So let me actually do this on my own before you get started for 1 round or 2 rounds, and then you'll see how it goes, right? So, and I'm going to kind of use a visual here. So inhale, hold, exhale, hold, inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Okay, so that's box breathing, right? Does that sound good? Before I get started on that, do you guys have any questions? When we get started, we're going to do this for 3 minutes today. I'm going to again walk us through the first maybe 2 or 3 rounds, and after that, we'll do it on our own together. Good morning, Faye. I love it when Faye and Kira are here. It's like a party. We'll do the remaining 3 minutes together, and then get settled into it. Okay. Sound good to everybody? Thumbs up. Everybody ready at home? Everybody comfortable sitting in a chair or sitting on the floor? Everybody's good? I'm going to assume everybody's good. So we're going to get ready and do this together. And also on the inhales, you want to distribute the inhalation and the exhalation equally during that 5 seconds, right? In other words, if you've got 5 seconds to inhale, you don't want the bulk of that inhalation to come at the very beginning, and then you're left with nothing to inhale the rest of the 5 seconds. You want to distribute equally the inhalation over the course of that 5 seconds, and also try to, from 0 seconds to 5 seconds, reach your capacity, right? So don't just inhale here. Reach your capacity, but distribute equal distribution of inhalation over 5 seconds. And the same thing on the exhalation. See if you can exhale all the way, but distribute the exhalation of air coming out at an equal pace. Remember, when you're holding, you're keeping your breath open. Everybody sound good? Hey there, Lori, good morning. Okay, guys, I think we're ready. I've got the timer here. Again, I'm going to walk us through the first 3 rounds together. Let's all sit up right. Remember to relax our faces. Breathing in and out through the nose only today. Let's really focus on good quality breaths, still applying the inhalations of the belly, right? Still using that foundation that we've built, okay? We'll go ahead and get started here. In 5 seconds. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. And now on your own, inhale. All right. How was that, guys? Good morning, Amy. So good for you guys to check in. So that is box breathing, and that's something we're going to be working on for the next few days and building on that. The timer I used, again, is called Insight Timer. And if you look in the comments above, you'll see where I put in the settings and where you go to timer to get the actual thing that I used. But you could easily just count in your head too. Oftentimes if I'm washing my car at the place or waiting in line, I'll do that to myself just to calm myself. And remember, anytime you notice yourself feeling anxious or yourself feeling worried, you can always come back to this, and this is an easy practice that you can do. So I would like you guys, for homework, to do that at least once more today. You can do it for 3 minutes. You can extend it to 5 minutes if you feel like you're ready. But that's going to help you get in the rhythm. So before you do check out, let me know how that was for you. That's a different experience than belly breathing. We're really putting a lot more focus and intention to different areas of the breath and making you focus more. So tell me how it was for you. I would love to know. And a reminder, please invite your friends to this group. We want amazing people in here who are really committed to taking care of their health and their happiness during this time. So please invite your friends. And I'm going to leave us with an inspiring quote. It is, "We have before us the glorious opportunity to inject a new dimension of love into the veins of our civilization." And that comes from Martin Luther King Jr. And it's such a beautiful quote, and I think it really speaks to these times in a big way in terms of opportunity that we have. And I really see a new world coming full of love, and self-love is where it starts, really loving ourselves and then loving our family and our friends and our community and helping each other. But it really does start with us and doing these practices to take care of ourselves and take care of our immune system and eating well and getting sun and just feeling that love that's available to us all the time. So thank you guys so much. Appreciate you being here. Please let me know if you have any questions. I know we introduced some new stuff today, but I will see you guys soon. I'll see you tomorrow for another breathing session, and many of you I'll see very soon for our workout. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.